Okay guys, we're on to the next step, making some good progress here. We're going to talk about the HiveTool interface board. When you purchase a development kit, you're going to get your HiveTool interface board, and that's what this is right here. It comes with some of these stands and then some more of these phone jack connectors. For the solar modules, I'm using the Raspberry Pi Zero with wireless, and I think I got this for $14. Pretty good price. So this is it. This is the computer right here. This is the size of it. It's amazingly small. It uses very little power, and that's what you're going to need for a project like this. When you're using the Raspberry Pi Zero, you actually have to have, or I use a Raspberry Pi, a larger Raspberry Pi. Let me go ahead and see if I can bring one up here. Just give me a second. This is a large Raspberry Pi, or regular size, right here. Okay. This is a Raspberry Pi 3 Model B. Currently, starting up the software and calibrating your scale, it has some problems. I use this in the actual unit, but when I pull up the software and do the calibration and stuff, I use a regular Raspberry Pi like this. So basically, this little SD card is basically your hard drive for this thing. So I will calibrate the scale with a large Raspberry Pi like this, hooked up to a computer monitor, and then I put this SD card in the Raspberry Pi Zero when I get out to the field, and I start it up, and it's all good to go. But I just wanted to let you know that currently I'm using a large Raspberry Pi to calibrate everything. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's see, that's the new one. This is the old one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, and what you want is, this is the Raspberry Pi Zero with headers, wireless with headers. These are the headers. If you don't get them with the headers, you have to solder them on, and you need a soldering iron for that, and it's kind of hard to do. So get the ones with the headers. It's probably a little bit more expensive, but again, this is $14. I don't know how you're going to beat that. I think I got this at Micro Center Electronics or something like that. You can get them online though. So basically, get my little stands here. I'm only going to use 2 of them. Okay. Alright. So I'm putting these stands, I guess that's what they call them, on there's the header side and the other side. I'm putting them on the other side. One and 2. And I may use all 4. I'm just not doing it now. I'm not going to do that now. Okay. And this interface board typically will come assembled from HiveTool. So that's pretty nice. If not, you can probably actually ask them to send it if you want to do some soldering, and you can build it yourself. And I've done that too. It's pretty cool. Alright, so everything's good to go there. Of course, I don't have the right screwdriver for this. In fact, I may actually use all 4 of those stands. I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and install all 4 of these. I'll come back here and we'll get to the next step. Okay, so now I've got the Raspberry Pi Zero and the interface board attached, and I've got all the stands attached also. This is an SD card from another unit that has the software and everything on it. I'm just going to go ahead and put the card in, and I use, this is USB to micro USB. The Raspberry Pi Zero uses micro everything. Yeah, pretty sure this is micro to micro, or micro USB, yeah. So basically, to power it up, you basically just plug this in. That's why the USB power is pretty nice. And I'm going to go ahead and the far one over is power, I believe. So anyways, you're not going to be able to see it because it's not hooked up to a monitor. I'm going to go ahead and work on some more of this.